Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Kyle Schermerhorn.
And I'm Lily Carlson, and coming up on today's show, we have all that you need to know about the results from this weekend's sports.
Plus, where you need to be today after school. All that and so much more because GTV News
starts right now.
Everything changes.
Welcome back, Geneva, and here are your morning announcements for September 9th, 2019. If you're a fan of animes like Sailor Moon, you should plan on heading down to room D164 after school today for the Anime Club meeting. This meeting will be led by Mr. O, and they will be discussing a variety of different animes. Be sure to stop by.
Educators Rising Club will have its first meeting Tuesday, September 10th in EE 180. This club is open to anyone pursuing careers in education. You'll be able to create bulletin boards, attend leadership conferences, and organize Bernie's Book Bank drive while working with young kids to gain teaching experience. Stop by Tuesday for information and donuts. Time to saddle up and head over to the Equestrian Club meeting this Wednesday. It's at 3 p.m. in H219. You don't have to have a horse, but you do need to love them. They have many exciting events planned and look forward to seeing you. For more information, contact Mrs. Letchett in H219.
If you're interested in exploring new careers for the 2020 school year, then you should head down to the Career Center located in the Counseling and Advising Office. There are so many new career exploration opportunities for the upcoming year. If you have any questions, please email Mrs. Warren at twarren@geneva304.org. And the National English Honor Society will be having a meeting on Wednesday, September 11th for all members. They will meet in KK 268 at 7:15 a.m. or 2:50 p.m. Please contact Mrs. Ludke if you have any questions.
Scrubs Club will have its first meeting of the year tomorrow at 7:10 in room H216. All returning and new members should attend. Please stop by the room at any time if you are not able to attend the meeting to get more information. Attention all Enrich and Empower members, the first meeting of the year will be this Thursday during PLC. There will be a lot of important information discussed. New sophomores, juniors, and seniors who meet the academic requirements are invited to attend. Please check your email for more details.
Your boat may be what gets you points this year for this year's float building competition for homecoming. There will be a barbecue and fun on Thursday, September 12th from 3 to 8 p.m. It will take place in the maintenance garage on the corner of McKinley and Stevens Street, and they hope to see you there.
We have some really exciting news about our very own girls volleyball team. They have been chosen to be the Xfinity CN100 Game of the Week. If you want to cheer on our team, then head over to the Rosary High School this Thursday at 6:30. If you can't make it to the game, then tune into CN100 or keep up at their socials at CN100 Sports.
Even though it's only September, it is never too early to start thinking about winter sports. Girls basketball will be having a meeting Wednesday, September 11th at 7:20 in the contest gym for any girls who are interested in posting up next month. They hope to see you there.
Last Friday night, the Vikings hosted the Kalen Knights, and it was the first home game for Geneva. The Vikings and the Knights went back and forth in the first half, with the Knights taking a 21-14 lead heading into halftime. The Knights ended up taking full control of the game, shutting out the Vikings, and rattling off 21 more points to win 42-14. The Knights improved to 2-0, and the Vikings fall to 0-2. The Vikings take on Wheaton-Warrenville South this Friday at Burgess Field.
The boys soccer team finished their tournament this past weekend against Oswego. Sadly, they fell to the Panthers 5-1, but the boys played great this week. The boys are back in action against Wheaton-Warrenville South tomorrow at 6:30 at Burgess Field. And now for a peek at today's weather.
While we saw a dip in temperatures yesterday, they will be shooting back up with a high of 79 degrees and the low of being 70.
Not only are we ditching the cooler weather, but we now will also be saying goodbye to the rain today with only a 20% chance of precipitation.
And now here's 3 to know before we go. GTV has our own weekly meeting today after school right in studio.
Don't forget to nominate your choice for Homecoming King and Queen.
And be sure to head out to the Center Street tennis courts tonight at 4:15 to support our girls' tennis team. Well, Geneva, that looks like all the news we have for you today. I'm Cal Shimhorn.
And I'm Lily Carlson. Have a marvelous Monday, Geneva.